Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And the shot goes down.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Wells. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Over to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Edey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Moran. Jackson with it. He's covered by Holmgren. With the fadeaway. And there's Jackson on the assist by Moran.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Outside, Williams. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Shoots over Moran. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rejected. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Moran with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Moran. 5 points in the game. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. To end the run. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Over Williams. And it's Edey missing. Thunder trail by 5. Wallace left side. Caruso outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Bane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night here. Memphis leading by 4. It's Jackson, high post. Wiggins on him. Picked by Aldama. Inside. No good with a layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the court. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the three.
A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Shoots over Caruso. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wallace with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Wallace misses. Grizzlies lead by 6. Here's Pippen. Takes the 3. Aldama, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Timeout called. Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Clark finds Morant. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 56 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's an 8-footer. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Ja Morant picks one up.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw is good. 46 seconds left in the first half of this one. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. Oh, that's good. Morant from way out.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Memphis ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. From the left block. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Back to Morant. Nice move. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Fires the 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Back to Morant. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Edey. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Spins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams in the post. Back to Wallace. 5 to shoot. The 3. And Morant clears the board. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Leading by 5. Pass to Jackson. The offensive rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Williams passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Puts it up. Memphis with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead, up 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jang in at the 5. Hey, the pass to Clark. He can't hit that time. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Wells drains it from 9 feet away. Wells has got his first points of the game.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Morant finds Bane. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And stolen by Morant. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Free throw drops for Bane. And Bane drops them both.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
With the 10-footer, a nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Pass to Jackson. 1:57 left in the final quarter. Jackson with a screen on Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Great open look there.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here is Williams. Bane surveying the D. And another 3 for Memphis. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Morant with it. Hartenstein covering. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Count it.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
27 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
John Morant taking.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for Memphis.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big
At
factor.
the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams from long range. The rebound by Edey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Desmond Bain.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Dort for 3. Money from deep.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Timeout. Grizzlies.
We are the 6th man.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred.
the trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school, should be a physical contest.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Now Irving following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Gafford passes to Irving. Drills it from outside.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Washington. Vassell, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Here's Irving. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 5.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. The shot by Thompson, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Three-pointer, Fox. Nailed from three-point land.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Fox. The 9-footer's on the mark. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Gafford against Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now, here is Irving. 7 points in the game. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Dinwiddie checked in for Dallas. Spurs also with the sub. Paul's checked in. .122 left in the first quarter. Here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Pocket 6. Pass to Castle. Off target with his 3. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Back to Paul. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. It's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Dinwiddie finds Washington inside. Davis inside. Good D by Barnes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. This one for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Lively's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Fox. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
Edwards, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Bangs home the trifecta.
How do you guard a shot from that deep? Well, let me tell you, Kyrie, he knows it's different.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
We're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Here's Irving. Rebound, San Antonio.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Johnson for three. Gets the three-point ball. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. There's 1:40 left in the first half of the game. And here is Williams. Here's Davis. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Gafford. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Now here is Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Ball outside. Out to the wing. Wembanyama against Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama down low. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in.
Number 10, Jeremy.
Mavericks leading by 6. Williams kicks to Washington. Davis setting the pick for Washington. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low. Outside, Fox. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. The Mavericks pull it in. High post, Davis. Barnes on him. Davis, the pass to Irving. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Wembanyama. He gets it in there. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running, and I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Castle. Barnes outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. And the basket by Castle.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hands.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. Here's Barnes, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And here's Barnes for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Irving against Fox. That one good for 2. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Now here's Barnes. With authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Pass to Irving. Davis with the screen on Fox. Irving with the bounce pass. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Offside Fox. Floats one up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Here's Davis, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 8. And we'll get going. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now Irving. Sweet move, and it's in off the backboard. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas. Fox with it. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Fox.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. Guarded by Fox. Tries from 10, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Irving's shot is good.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 1:46 left in the game. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 9. Outside, Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Washington passes to Davis. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Washington. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
A floater. Fox, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Fox. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. 5 on the clock. And Kyrie Irving, good for 3. Irving's got 30.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Now, here's Thompson. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Doncic, a screen on Dort. Dort against Reeves. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Dort. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brett.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Count that bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the block. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top three, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season. And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. They get it again. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
James. And slam dunk by James. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Williams in at the 5. And it's Vincent off the drive. Good work there as it goes. Vincent's gotten his first basket of the night.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
It's scooped up. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Wallace left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Vincent passes to Reeves. Launches it. And Los Angeles another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot. Like the D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Williams up top. Back to Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
And you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Hachimura. He's covered by Holmgren. From 7, Hachimura with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Hachimura's got his first 2 points. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
11 feet out. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. And there's the drive. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
James against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Lakers.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
At the line,
Doncic hits them both. Thunder trail by 7. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Dort. Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And he sinks the 11-footer.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren powers it in off the lob. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Oh, Doncic catching some airtime.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Shot's good by James.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Now here's Doncic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Williams, high post. James is there. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Williams has got 9.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Hachimura outside. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. James with the block.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
Here's Doncic with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. 12 points for him.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Reeves against Dort. Here's Reeves. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Another miss by Doncic. Dort against Reeves. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A Powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on LeBron James. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And here's Reeves with 2 seconds left. And the jumper is good. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Taking it inside, SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. And there's James from the arc, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Lakers lead by 4. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. James deciding where to go with it. Again, the Lakers.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's James. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Doncic, and he drains the quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 4.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. Here's Doncic, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by the Lakers.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Holmgren, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
The free throw off from Doncic. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams, launches a three. Oh, nails the triple!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Dort for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
teams hoping to use this game to get back on track.
Yeah, Kevin, when you're struggling, sometimes you just need that one win to get you going, and then you can be propelled in the right direction. Don't underestimate the power of having some positive momentum.
Well said. And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Back to Fox. And it's blocked. Payne looking around. Pass to Morant. Fires the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Back to Fox. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's Morant missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fox against Jackson. Basket, good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
A pass to Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells.
Number 7, Santi Aldama.
Vassell wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Here's Edey, covered by Barnes. Jackson has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. He has 5.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Pass to Aldama. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Edey. Memphis moving that ball around. Bain inside the three-point line. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Fox from outside. Edey with the rebound. Morant against Fox. The 10-footer. And it's Morant missing. Now, here's Fox. Lets the three fly. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Jeremy Sohan. De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Outside Jackson. Clark, a screen on Johnson. Jackson misses. San Antonio leading. Champagnie passes to Fox. Takes the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle, here's Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Castle misses.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Memphis. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Now here's Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Here's Castle. Still yet to score. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And that sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he gets it to go.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Ball finds Wembanyama. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Morant drives in. Count that one. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
To the inside, Wembanyama. Goes back up. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And get ready for the fans at courtside. Rumble, please. They're measuring up the shot. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside, Bane. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Barnes. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Lobbed up there for Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Let's hear it for you.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. He was all alone on that one. Fox has got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Here's Wembanyama. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And now a 6-point Spurs lead. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And finished off by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Wembanyama. A three-pointer, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Morant passes to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. No good. That would have tied it.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. Back to Fox. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Morant. 14 points for him. The layup missed. And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court right now for the Spurs, Chris Paul is out there with Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Pippen.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Sohan, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Wells' shot is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Wembanyama, a screen on Morant. Fox passes to Wembanyama. That's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Bain kicks to Morant. Back to Bain. Morant against Fox. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Wells. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And San Antonio has possession. Right side, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run go. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Fox, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the shot is good. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Morant passes to Jackson. Trains it from downtown.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Here's Fox. Misses, and he wants that one back. Memphis with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Wells. Memphis moving it around. And Barnes Fox comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the field.
Jackson passes to Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bain's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 7. .27 seconds left in the game. 6 feet out. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Three-pointer, Fox. Edey with the rebound. And so the Grizzlies take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced...
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Battle between these two, Graham.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Conley passes to Randall. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Conley, he's open, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. We've played just over a minute here in the first, and Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
It's Edwards on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And the shot goes in.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Randall outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Conley, a screen on Williams. Out to the right wing. Randall against Holmgren. The shot. Another miss by Minnesota.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Williams against McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Left side McDaniels. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket, and the layup falls. Randall's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
What's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams, and it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Thunder with a lead. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base, and yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fades and shoots. Reed with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
SGA working through contact inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Reed. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And he buries his first look.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. DiVincenzo's got his second basket on the night.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Hartenstein against Gobert. Throws it up high. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Randall, good.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Down low. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Here's Conley. And that one drops. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Holmgren. Yeah, not messing around inside.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. For 3, Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Here's Edwards. Now here's Gobert. It's blocked. Goes back up. Gobert using his size to his advantage. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And he's going for the look. Holmgren reaches up and throws it down.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Randall can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gobert against Dort, and the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's Randall. 14 points for him. McDaniels can't hit. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Gobert with the double. Pass to Hartenstein. That's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, DiVincenzo to the middle. Here's Randall. Nice touch on the bank shot. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Thunder up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Timberwolves trail by 3. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with... Oh, a sensational slam by him.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Chang, high post. Clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Edwards does not back down, even if it means taking physically hard contact. He's fearless.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
The 3, Randall. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, Shai showing no fear inside.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Pass to Gobert. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. With the teardrop. The focus from Holmgren there.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley passes to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2,
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Pass to Holmgren for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Dort against Edwards. Crafty move. Oh, Edwards just pulling his way inside.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Edwards. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. McDaniels from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Edwards from outside the arc. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Outside Conley, pass to Randall. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a three-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the three-point lead he's given them?
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Jay, these teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
First team foul.
Here's Vassell. Spurs passing it around. Inside, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And here is Los Angeles now. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. James, that's a two-pointer. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here's Vassell. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Over Castle. Reeves gets the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the agent.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Barnes outside.
Right there!
Back to Fox. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he makes that one. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside, James. Pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
On the floor for San Antonio, Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And Fox gets it to go.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Pass to connect. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Vincent.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Buries the long-range jumper.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. James checked in for Connect. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Vincent. James against Barnes. And they double up James. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Fox passes to Johnson. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Reeves can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Pass to Vincent. Lakers working the ball around now. Hachimura. A 3-pointer is right on target. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Johnson, a wide open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Finney-Smith.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. Here's the floater, and the layup is good. 14 points for him.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And a deep 3 from James. It doesn't go for him. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's James. Knocks down the 10-footer. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Vassell against LeBron. No stopping LeBron there.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Vassell against LeBron. Here he goes.
Oh, terrific finish to get this game all knotted up there. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Los Angeles has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ballgame. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Los Angeles has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Pass to LeBron for the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Vassell sends a screen for Fox. And they get it. And it's good on the way in. Fox has got 16 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, James. Here's Hachimura. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fox, good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
LeBron outside. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Barnes outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. No one covering. He has 6. 7 seconds left in the third. LeBron outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. He finishes. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got Jeremy Sohan. Fox is out there with Paul. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. 6 to shoot. Paul for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
High post Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's good defense, but Johnson with the size and body control, man, that's tough to counter.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The 3 from LeBron drops in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 2.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Count that bucket. Fox has got 20.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. James connects from deep.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Pass to Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Castle's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Here's James. There's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Doncic against Fox. We've got 1:13 left here in the 4th quarter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Reeves right side. James finds Hayes. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Fox, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Down low. Reeves outside. And stolen by Wembanyama.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Castle misses. And here is Doncic. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes...
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up.
To slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. And that one's good by Durant.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Durant looking around, fires for 3, sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. Beal from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Outside Bane. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Beal. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Pass to Wells. And here's Bane. Jackson outside. He drops it from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Beal. He's got 5. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. 1:46 left to play in the first.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Booker. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Memphis making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Jones, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Jones against Morant. Screen by O'Neal. Durant for 3. Clark grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Morant. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Durant for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Now here's Clark. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from Bane. Second chance shot. And the layup by Clark.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Durant. They need this. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Outside Booker. The three-pointer off the mark. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, leading by a point. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pure from three-point range.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Beal against Kennard to the right side. Here's Pippen. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen, and it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Outside Booker. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And Booker, cash on the three.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Pippen, pass to Clark. Jackson on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dunn outside. Payne against Beal. Booker surveying the D. Another three for Phoenix. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Aldama, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside, and he hits it to tie the game. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Suns have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. Back to Aldama. Here's Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 10 points in the game. Now Morant, 5 points in the game. Oh, Morant from close range.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
That shot off the mark. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Suns. 21. And these Mavericks are attempting to see the court. And get ready for the fan half-court start.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the small forward position. Baines, offline from the top of the key.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Outside Durant. Beal against Baines. That one goes. Count it. Beal's got 7.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Bain finds Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Beal with a screen on Morant. Booker fires from way outside. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Beal. Done right side. Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. Oh, Durant from deep.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And it's Morant. Oh, wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Beal outside. From downtown, Memphis with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the basket by Bain.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Jackson against Durant. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Jackson. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Up top, Morant. Booker defending. 18 feet out. Morant, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Memphis ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Brandon Clark. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. To the inside, Clark. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Booker, the pass to Jones. Now Booker. The 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty. Inside.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Durant, no good. Memphis leading. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. The 3 is up. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Done outside. Back to Booker. Done outside. Pass to Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Outside Bane. Over Durant. Bane, no good. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. To tie it up. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Booker's got 24.
Yeah, it's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Ooh, Morant sticking with it through contact.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Booker's shot is good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Booker can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Booker against Morant. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Payne serving the D. From deep. Laces one from 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Out to Beal. Dunn outside. Durant for 3. Here's Richards. Yes!
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
17 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Durant for 3. Not going to go that time. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are